Hey guys, long time no see, a very long time. After a long hiatus, I've decided to start this channel back up. And I'm coming to you with a Christmas card tutorial. I know it's kind of early, but, well, you kind of got to get started early. So, I guess a little update to, the reason I stopped making videos. There was a whole bunch of stuff that happened at the same time. I got a new full-time job. I'm still holding that job now, just part-time. I'm still in school full-time. And then also there were some deaths in the family, so. And also a couple of weddings and sisters and siblings moving away. So, I had a lot on my plate, so I didn't really have much time for. I actually gave up crafting completely. Like, I wasn't doing any of it. I'll stop moving my hands now. So, I have more time now, and I'm back. I'm going to show you a very simple Christmas card. It's quick to make, and you can pre-cut everything, and there's a little bit of stamping and a little bit of gluing and some cutting. You can use, I'm going to show you everything I used, and you don't have to use everything like that. You can use your own stuff. So I'm coloring with, yes, Crayola markers. I have other markers too, but that's what matches what I'm doing. I'm using the ATG glue gun. Michaels has these new, they're the, I can't remember what way I'll be showing you this. This way. Anyway, they're the new 5.5 by 5.5. They're square card bases. So these ones are the ivory. They also come in white, which I just bought today, actually. And also craft paper, and I think they come in some Halloween colors now too. So, I'm just going to use my bone folder to make that nice and tight. So, you can see it's a nice little 5 by 5, or it's actually 5.5 by 5.5. So, I'm just going to put that aside. I'm also going to be using StazOn ink, because I'm pretty sure the Crayola are water-based. If not, we're going to find out. I'll be using, for my stamped image, I'll be using this Close to My Heart acrylic stamp set, and it is C1506 Flaky Friends, and I'm using this guy here in the middle. Now, I did use a Spellbinders Nestabilities. I used the biggest one and the next one down. And for my paper, there's no expensive paper here. I'm using this Recollections Bright Christmas cardstock, or cardstock paper. I don't know why they call it cardstock. It's just paper. So, it's like the really thin stuff from Michaels. It's the 180 sheets. You can get it pretty cheap when it's on sale. Anyway, I've already cut that, so I'm just going to put that aside. And we'll also be using some of the Recollections, the colored cardstock you can get. It's on sale right now, for $10 in Canada. It's probably cheaper in the States. So, just one color of that, which is this green color. It's the holiday pack that you can get. This is the color of the paper. This is the pattern of the paper I'm using, but you can use any Christmas pattern paper, and you can use any pattern paper at all if you're not doing this for Christmas. Then I also cut the same size as the outside layer. I cut just a thin strip of the same green cardstock. From that same green cardstock, I used the biggest Spellbinders die. Then this is just some 110 pound white cardstock. I think I got it at Michael's, maybe. It doesn't really matter. Just, it doesn't even have to be 110 pound because you're going to layer it. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my image. So, So you're just going to want to stamp it roughly in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh. Okay, so that came out good. I'm just going to quickly rinse off my stamp with a baby wipe that I got from the Dollarama, which I love. This is StazOn ink, so it pretty much is going to stain your acrylic stamps and never come off. I'm sure there's a cleaner you can get that will take it off, but I don't have it. So that's your stamp done. So now we're going to color it, and I'm going to color this in with colors that match the cardstock. So I'm probably not going to use green because there's a lot of green on the card, but this blue pretty much matches the snowflake, and then I'll be using a red one, which is this little guy. So I'm just going to quickly color in some of the little things on his scarf. You probably can't see that. Let me... There. So we'll just do a couple of these. And I'm not doing any in any particular order. I'm just selecting a few of them. Some on his hat too. So we've got a little bit of blue, and now we need a little bit of red. I went over the line, I'm sure that's fine. And I'm going to leave some of them white. I probably should have left that one white too. Oh well. Also, I noticed we need a little bit of brown here too. I think the brown from my Crayola might be a little bit dark, but, well, let's see. That's fine. So I'm not doing any impressive coloring. This is just a quick coloring. And then I guess we've got some orange there on the carrot. You guys can certainly do this with your Copics and make it look even better. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do with that. Now all we have to do is... Oh, there's one more thing I'm going to use. Sorry. Some of this ribbon. It's just red ribbon. So let me zoom back out. So let's assemble the card. First, what you want to do is you're going to put this piece on together here. And what you want to do, if you line up 3 of the corners, the other one should match up automatically. That way you don't need to look at your whole card. And that will be pretty much centered then. So I'm just going to quickly put on some tape. Okay, so smooth that down. And then we're going to want to glue this piece on. So we're going to leave a nice little border. And again, the same thing. I'm just going to use my glue gun. You probably don't need to use this much glue. I'm not sure why I am. So... crap. I mean, sugar, yeah. So, I'm just going to carefully remove that. and hopefully we can salvage the paper. Alright, well, we'll try again. And it's going to be a lot harder now because it's already some there. Okay. You guys get the idea. So it doesn't look too bad. So, sorry. Clearly it's been a while since I've done a video. Now I'm just going to stick on this little strip of paper. And I don't put it right in the center, I put it just off the center. I find it looks a little bit better that way. Try to make sure that it's running straight across. And you can see how it's not in the center there. Press it down. And then all you're going to do is we're going to do a flat bow. So, I'm also not very good at making bows. I apologize. And I kind of need to do this upside down. So, you do a bow the best way you can, or maybe you like making them upside down too. Try to keep the ribbon flat. So then all you do is you draw it down. And there you go. That's my little ribbon. And then you just shorten it up. So, my flat ribbon's not very flat, but, well, that's fine. So all you do now is we're going to use some foam tape, which I'm sure I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, to put some dimension on that. You don't have to do that. So I just use this foam tape from the dollar store. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure it's not acid-free, so it's probably going to fall apart after a while, but it's just a card. And I'm not selling these ones, so it's fine. And it's $1. So, and I like to just put a little bit extra on because why not? Alright, so I feel like this is going to be a long video. Even though I said it would be short, I'm going to edit it so it's a lot shorter. I'm not in frame or anything, so that's fine. And I put my sticky tape on the wrong way. So I'm just going to haul off these two little pieces and move them over here. Because you want to leave space for the ribbon. So, you can see our snowman goes that way. He's going to go horizontally. You want the tape to go horizontally. So you're just going to try to line up your image. You can use the points and line them up with your ribbon. And then just press it down. And then we're going to glue it onto the card base. And that's it. That's all there is to this card. Okay, so let me just do that really quick. And I can show you one more thing you can do if you'd like. So I have these little rhinestones, and I'm probably just going to pop a few of them on just to add a bit of sparkle. And that's it. We're all done. Alright, so sorry it took so long. Sorry I had to edit the video, and I'll be around. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, sorry for disappearing for so long. I'm back. I'm watching videos again. I'm starting to comment on videos again. I've caught up with a few of you, or I've caught up on a few of you who have stalked your videos, and I'll continue to do so, and I'll be commenting, I promise. Okay, so that's it. Have a good day. I'm going to go study for my Latin exam tomorrow, my Latin test. Good night. Goodbye.